Hello everyone, myself Vilman Hinal. I study in FY BCom from SJ Jain International College. My roll number is 952 and my division is H. Today I have taken the topic of types of branch and in that dependent branch. But first we need to know what is the meaning of branch. Many times a trading company does not operate business from one place only but opens a shop in different countries or cities or in different locations of the same city. These shops are known as branches. Thus, the shops are run at different places under the single ownership and management are known as branches. Branch accounting is a bookkeeping system in which separate accounts are kept for each branch or operating location of an organization. In example, shops are Bata Shoes Cooperative are a familiar example of branch. There are three types of branch. First is dependent branch, that branch selling goods for cash only. Second is independent branch, that branch selling goods both for cash and credit. And third is foreign branch, that is that branch which is supplied goods at invoice price. Now let's talk about the main topic, and that is dependent branch. So, when the head office controls the working of a branch elaborately, the branch does not maintain independent book of account. Certain books for recording sales, cash receipts and payments, etc. are kept by the branch, but not the complete set of books of accounts. The head office will maintain separate account for all such branches. They may be called dependent branch for convenience for studying their accounting. Let's talk about the method of writing account of dependent branch. The dependent branches are those which do not perform any accounting work, but the same is done by the head office. For the convenience of study branch accounting, such branches can be divided into three types. And that first is branches selling goods for cash only, the goods being supplied by head office. Second is branch selling goods both for cash as well as on credit. And third is branch which is supplied goods at invoice price, in example after adding a fixed percentage of profit to the cost. In both of the above cases, the goods are supplied by the head office at a cost price only. The system of bookkeeping is adopted by the head office in all of the above cases dependent upon the size of branch, the number of branches, degree of control by the head office, etc. There are two methods of keeping branch account by head office. First is debtor system and second is stock and debtor system. Besides, there are two other methods as follows. First is final account system and second is wholesale branch system. Now let's talk about the debtor system. In debtor system, each branch is treated as the debtors of the head office and a separate account for each branch is opened. Like personal account, the rule debit the receiver and credit the giver applies to it. So goods supplied and expense paid are debited to the branch account. Likewise, any amount received from the branch is credited to the particular branch account. Now let's talk about the stock and debtor system. Under the stock and debtor system, the head office does not open only branch account, but the same is split up into many accounts. Generally, following accounts are open for each branch. First is branch stock account, second is branch debtors account, and third is branch expense account. Now let's talk about in the final account system. In the final account system, for each branch trading account and branch profit and loss account are open. Of course, branch account is also open along with it, but it is only a personal account and shows what amount is due by the branch to head office. Now let's talk about the wholesale branch system. In wholesale branch system is used only when the head office is sending goods to branch at wholesale price and it is found out by opening branch account what extra profit is earned by selling goods at retail price. For the present, we will restrict ourselves to debtor system only, which is more popular. So that's it. Thank you so much. And this is my video for types of branch account. Thank you.